free breakfast. It's great. We're going to walk around Dublin. We're going to check out some churches, some of the old part of town. It's a very historical place here. They've got buildings here from what, 11th century, so that's really old. We're going to go check those out, get some nice shots, and then we're also going to go taste some local Irish traditional cuisine.
Drinks, the beer. We're going to get drunk.
Irish whiskey and some Guinness, and then we're going to see what happens after that. But that's our plan for
See
today.
what happens after that.
That's our plan for today. We're outside the Christ Church Cathedral here in Dublin.
It's beautiful. I think it's very fairy tale.
It's really beautiful. It's been here since 1030. Not this morning. 1030. 1030.
1,000 years, nearly.
It's nearly 1,000 years old. It's really cool.
Really well kept. Really beautiful. But then again, it costs €4,000 a day to maintain this, apparently.
Apparently. I'm not sure what they're maintaining, really.
Yeah.
Okay, we just spent the morning walking around old part of Dublin. We've gone to the Christ Church Cathedral. We've checked out some of the old parts of town. But as we're walking down to get some lunch, we're going to have some fish and chips in about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I just noticed these Irish pubs everywhere, and they're so colourful. I mean, look at them. There's green. There's a red one over there. It's just so. This is more traditional and more cultural thing to see when you're in Dublin. Than going to a museum or going to some of those old things you have to see.
Church. It's all kind of similar in a way, but here this is very authentic, I think.
I'm sure there's more history. I'm sure there's more history in these old Irish pubs than any of those, museums and churches or whatever. I think it's incredible, and it's still where they drink, like you said. It's still where they hang out, and it's.
They have the beer and the Irish cuisine. Every single pub sells like traditional Irish food, so I really want to try some.
We're going to go and get some fish and chips now. Try a Guinness, and then gonna have a rest, I think. But let's go and find some fish and chips. That's also a problem, is that every single place here is advertising, we've got the best.
Which one are you gonna choose?
We've got the most traditional fish and chips, every single place. So either we just pick one or we go and try them all.
Yeah, which one? So we just bought some traditional fish and chips from one of Dublin's most famous fish and chip places.
Sophia hasn't really had fish and chips much before.
No.
Of course, I'm from New Zealand, so this is common food for us, but we got fish and chips, and we're going to see what Sophia thinks of them.
Yeah, apparently they put vinegar in it. He said it was like most, that's what they do here, he said.
How do they taste?
Chips are good. Oh wow.
This is better. Perfect. Actually perfect.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah, it tastes good. That's actually really good. We spent the whole day outside sightseeing in Dublin, so now we're gonna end the evening with relaxing at some nice Irish pub and watching some traditional Irish musicians.
It's over here.
Okay, so this is the famous Guinness beer. It's really, really, really dark. That's why they call it the Black Brew. And it's got a really interesting flavor. It's kind of creamy, and it tastes very, very dark. But I don't know. It's kind. I like it. It's not so much. It's not really like. It's not so much bubbles in it. So it's really nice.
came to Anchorat, the cross near Spansel Hill. Played some pirates and some hearty drinks of water, we bubbling and a high hedge, wish himself was dead or better faster. The rocky road to Dublin next to keep a fight, but the air was over down the rocky road, all the way to Dublin, back was on the high.